Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this. It is 12:31 for us right now. It's been kind of an emotional day for me. Kierlyn is sick. I think she has a cold. She's had so much boogies coming out of her mouth. She's been sneezing and coughing a lot today. Which is okay. Her sneezes are so cute. But it's still kind of sad that she's sick because she has a respiratory problem and then we have oxygen and stuff, but we never really want to use it. Unless she absolutely needs to, that's fine, but we never really want to use it. We don't want to have to. Let me say it like that. We don't want to have to use it. And she just looks like crap. She looks like she feels like crap. Like, I'll show you her. She's sleeping right now, so I'll show you her. But I just wiped the boogies off of her. I kind of wish I would have showed you guys what she looked like before I wiped the boogies off, but there's just like snot like running down into her mouth, and I was like, I gotta catch that before it goes in her mouth. But I'm kind of talking quiet right now so she doesn't wake up because I want her to be able to sleep. I felt bad because I put the dog outside and I made her stay out there. Gotta do what you gotta do. Because I don't want to put her in the room because Trent's sleeping. I might put her in the office. Because it is kind of cold outside for the dog. Yeah, let me go put her in the office. Sorry, I think a lot when I'm on camera. Like, when I'm talking to you guys, I'm like, and I start thinking about stuff. And when I say things out loud, I'm like, you know what? It is kind of cold outside. Shiva, we're gonna go in the office. Come here. So yeah, come on. You know what? I'll just stay in here for a second so I can talk to you guys without Kierlyn waking up. So see, always thinking. Yeah, because Trent is sleeping right now. He doesn't usually wake up till like 1 or 2. But stinky puppy. You want to say hi, Shiva? Say hello. She says hello. So yeah. So anyways, she is sick. She does not have a fever, which I don't want to say that. Her fever has been going up and down, but I've been giving her Tylenol. So, it's whatever, but, she doesn't have a fever as of now. I did give her Tylenol at 7:55. I gave her it. I remember because we were doing her bath at that time. So she has been sweating all day, so I haven't put any clothes on her. I don't know if I want to. My mom is always like, oh, like if you put cotton on her, it'll cool her down, let her body breathe. But I don't want to. I don't want to have her be more hot than she already is, and I feel bad if I do put something on her and then she get really hot and then I have to take it off and all the things happen. So please pray for my daughter. I really, really hope she's okay. And she just looks so miserable. When she was awake, she was like this. She's like, that's literally how she was. She's looking at the TV, then she's looking at me, and then looking at the TV again, looking at me again. Poor baby. I feel so bad because like I'm gonna cry right now. You can tell, but like it's really, really, really scary when you have a special needs child or you have a child with breathing problems and then they have a cold. Because now I know how my mom felt when I had colds, and you know, different illnesses when I couldn't breathe, because you know I had asthma really bad, and so my mom would always get scared when I was sick, and now I know how she felt, because it's so scary when you have a child with breathing problems and then they have something like a cold or a flu or something where they can't breathe. It's just like, it's like I called the hospital and I was like, listen, I was like, I'm a new mom and I want to know what I need to do. But like I did call her complex care and I just said, hey, what do I do? Like, she's sick, what do I do? And they were like, they're like, just keep her comfortable. And they said, did she have a temperature? And I said, no, I'm actually wondering, do we do her breathing treatments more than twice in a day? And they said, absolutely, yeah. And I told her, I was like, I'm so sorry for, you know, I told her at the end, I said, I'm so sorry for bothering you on your weekend, because she's on call because they don't work on the weekends, obviously. And she goes, oh no, you're doing exactly what you should be doing. And she goes, you said you're a new mom. And I said, yeah. And she said, you're doing everything exactly right. You should have called us. That was good. And she said, and you don't seem like you're panicked, which is really good. I was panicked. And she said, and and you only had a couple questions, and you had the questions that you should be asking, like about the breathing treatments and everything. So, and she's like, I'm looking at her chart right now, and I need you, yeah, I think that you should do her albuterol and her Flovent, which are 2 of her inhalers. She said, I think you should do those 3 times a day, and then her cough assist, which I showed you guys. And if you're new, go back and watch my 2 videos, the nighttime routine and the daytime or the morning routine. My cough assist is on both of those, on how I do that. So if you guys haven't watched those videos, please watch, like, and subscribe. But yeah, so she told me to do the cough assist 3 times a day, which I was going to do it at 1, but if she's not awake by then, I'm not going to wake her up to do it. The latest I will do it is maybe 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 2. I don't know. Because I'm not supposed to give her albuterol. Whoa. It has to be 4 hours between each puff. So like I give her 2 puffs in the morning. I give her 2 puffs at night. But in between those puffs, not in between the 2 puffs, you just go ch. But between that, like if you're going to give her albuterol more than twice a day, then you have to wait 4 hours between the times that you're giving them. So I usually give them at 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and I usually do her cough assist by 5:30. Because then if you overdose, it's not bad, but it does make her a lot more junky, and I guess that's what it can do, is make you a lot more junky. So it doesn't hurt her or anything, but it does make her a lot more junky, which I don't like. So I took vitamin C this morning. I took my multivitamin this morning. Like, I am not getting sick. And like, our nurse is sick right now, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I might see how she's feeling today and how she's feeling tomorrow, and I might call her tomorrow night and see how she's feeling, and if she's still not feeling well, I might tell her not to come. which is fine because the night nurse will be here, and if her daughter is feeling better, we're gonna figure out what's going on with her on Sunday, tomorrow. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on with her. If she does not feel well or her daughter still doesn't feel well, I'm not gonna let her come. I know that the night nurse, her daughter was super sick, and she came and she said, "Do you want me to stay?" And we're like, leave, go be home with your daughter. We're like, no. We're like, no, because her daughter, well, I don't want to tell her business. Her daughter was sick. That's all you need to know. To ease your minds, her daughter didn't have COVID or anything, but she did have a breathing illness. So I'm not going to say her business, but her daughter did have a breathing sickness. So we're like, go home, be home with your child. That way, she can take care of what she needs to take care of, So it's especially, I'm glad we have loyal people that work for us that are like, oh, it's okay if my child's sick. I'm here to take care of your child, though. But I'm glad that they're like that. That we know they're not going to call off just because their child's sick. But we're like, no, it's a breathing sickness. We don't want you here. Not that we don't want them here. We think that they should be home with their children, and while they're being home with their children, keeping Kierlyn safe and out of the way of those germs, because she doesn't have strong enough antibodies to fight that off yet. And so me and Trent also decided not to get flu shots this year. Every time I get a flu shot, I get sick. Every single time. Every single year I decide to get one, or I remember to get one, I end up getting sick. And when I get sick, I get real sick, like bedridden sick. So me and him decided not to get flu shots this year because, first of all, Kierlyn's around us, and I know that the shot that they put in you, I know that virus that they put in you is dead. But if I happen to get sick, or he happens to get sick, or we're around her, or whatever happens, I don't want her to end up getting. I'm being overly cautious because I don't want anything to happen to her. So me and Trent decided, no, we're not going to do it this year, especially since I get sick every single time I get it. There are some years I don't get it, and then I am fine. And there are some years that I get it, and I'm fine. But almost every single time, since we've been in Ohio, every single time I've gotten the flu shot in Ohio, I've been sick. Every single time after I've gotten it. Like 2 weeks after I got it. Now, and I don't know if it's because my antibodies aren't as strong or what. I don't know what's going on. Because when I was in Fort Wayne, I got a flu shot we were only there for a year, but the 2 winters that we were there, I had been fine. So, anyways, I don't want to make this video super long. I just want to let you know that she is sick, but I'm doing everything I can to make her as comfortable as possible and to make her get feeling better. So, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. And also remember, if you are new, please subscribe and like this video, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.